The Dr. Tess Show is brought to you by Time Machine Procedure and Dr. Tess Timeless MD.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio. We should all be beautiful inside and out.
The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. When it comes to beauty, they say she's the best. But who is this woman they call Dr. Tess in your know? The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show.
This is the Dr. Tess Show.
I want to thank everyone for coming to Jana's sweet, actually sassy 16th birthday.
I turned 16 this year, and to celebrate, we threw a Hawaiian-themed luau party.
For those of you who don't know, I'm Jana's mom, and this is Jana's dad. And there's Michael, Jana's brother. And we're just so happy that you can all share this very special day with us.
And it was so fun. We had a DJ, I got to dance, I got to sing, and all my friends look like they're having so much fun, and I think it's the best luau I've ever been to.
First of all, thank you all for coming. I know I've known a lot of you since I don't even remember. And a lot of you, thank you for always being there for me. But it's weird being 16. Enjoy the rest of the night. Yeah!
Then the next day, we had to wake up super early for our Asia trip. I was exhausted, but I was excited.
We decided to take the kids to Korea. This is a momentous occasion because, here with our family, they see all their Filipino relatives. My parents live with us, my siblings were always together, but James's family, it's just him, his brothers and dad, and they're all over the US, so they don't really get to see each other. So that Korean part of my kids is, not really as developed as the Filipino side.
So we were at LAX, and of course I'm exhausted, and then here's my mom. She's trying to make me say things into the camera, and I just want to take a nap, but that's my mom. You gotta love her.
Where are we going, Jana?
Like we're filming, I'm filming you, filming Jana.
Videoception.
We want our own little...
James got the news that his grandparents from his mom's side, who are both still alive in their mid-80s, are not doing so well. His grandpa has lung cancer. He's still doing good, but James really wants to make sure that he gets to see his grandparents and that his grandparents get to meet his kids. So we took a trip to Korea, and for the very first time, our kids got to meet their Korean relatives.
So we got to Seoul, and it was about 5 a.m. their time, and being there is such a culture difference from being here in the States. Everything is so efficient and fast-paced, and they're so organized, and we got to meet my uncle who picked us up from the airport, and he was just really cool. Even though we didn't speak the same language, you could tell there was definitely a bond there.
I like this one.
So we got to stay at one of James's aunt's flat, basically a cool apartment in Gangnam. And all of you who've heard about Gangnam Style, this is in Gangnam. So this is kind of the more nicer part of Seoul.
The Koreans are in Korea now. Mommy feels a little out of place.
Okay, sacrifice for you guys. Good.
This Korean breakfast is. Look at that. It's like a Korean barbecue here.
Even though our kids are not exposed to their Korean relatives, our kids are very much exposed to Korean food. We love Korean food. Once a week, we try to eat Korean food. It's not the best because it's very salty, and the next day you get all bloated, but you know, we love the way it tastes.
Meeting my Korean relatives, it's weird knowing that you have a whole separate family almost in Korea, but they were just so loving and accepting, and it's just, you could feel the familial bond. It was beautiful.
Dr. Tess Show.
And now, M Beauty with Dr. Tess.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio, founder of M Beauty Clinics. I have been a board-certified dermatologist and practicing here in San Diego for over 10 years. And I want to tell you something. If you or your loved ones have been suffering from acne, there is hope. If you are suffering from acne and have tried and failed using common treatments such as antibiotics or over-the-counter and prescription anti-acne products, I am here to tell you that we can help. Using a combination of lasers and medical-grade skincare facials and products, we can offer superior results with the highest levels of comfort and relief from active acne by treating the problem at its source. It's time to look and feel your very best. So call for your free consultation and visit our website at mbeautyclinic.com. We'll see you soon.
Ang sikreto ko ho, exercise, syempre. Diet, of course, importante yun. At maraming tulog. At ang pinakasikreto ko sa lahat,
Hi, Gabby!
Dr. Tess!
Sorry, late ako ah.
Okay lang, alam ko busy ka.
Okay, prepare ka na ha?
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta go. Dr. Tess Mauricio, America's favorite dermatologist. Yan ang sikreto.
So now, you ready for your next time machine?
Ready, Doc?
Let's start na.
Let's go!
You'll be impressed with M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
Dr. Tess Show.
So we're going on the subway. My first time. I'm very excited.
Traveling with my younger brother, it went better than I had expected, and considering he's as young as he is, he handled it really well.
This is a monumental day, a milestone for Michael. This is his first time on a metro public transportation subway underground. So.
It's like that scene from the Hunger Games when they're in that tree.
You have yours, right, babe? You have yours? Okay.
Yeah, we're probably more about 50, 55 miles an hour.
It's not bad. I want to see him jump this rock. Now we're at the Latte World Aquarium, which is the largest aquarium in Asia, so I'm excited. So is Michael.
I went to an aquarium and I got to see a black tip shark.
We went to the Latte World Aquarium in Korea, and it's one of the biggest ones in Asia, and it was amazing. It's kind of deceiving. You go in through a really little entrance, and I thought it was just gonna be like a small aquarium like we have here, but it was almost like SeaWorld. They had beluga whales and these octopi, and you could touch the jellyfish, and it was just so cool.
Belly of Latte World. Latte is one of the more famous brands, food brands here in Korea, and they've taken food and they've created an entire. They even have an adventure park. They have a subway system down here. And they're baking fresh pastries right here for you to watch. They have everything here in Seoul. It just can't go wrong. Look at this place.
Giant indoor world where you have malls, you have shops, you have food places, you even have an aquarium. And this was an amazing aquarium, and we had an amazing time looking at all of the different sea animals there.
It looks like it's like floating. Yeah, it looks.
Ooh, listen to the voice. Listen to my voice.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, whoa.
I got to see a crocodile. And I got to see this thing that hides, but once you realize it's there, you're like, oh gosh.
And to think that this was all indoors was amazing.
Seoul is awesome.
Michael, you look so happy.
Seoul is so beautiful. I never imagined that a city to, at the same time, look so sleek and yet so casual, relaxed.
Being in Korea is like being in a whole different world. Before I went to Korea, I had this sort of image of what I thought it was going to be, and it was nothing like that. The architecture and just the people and the nightlife is just so different, and it was just so amazing to be there, and it was great.
Wow, look at this place.
You know, for get-togethers, there were actually formal dinners that were planned by James's family. One big dinner with his dad's side, another big dinner with his mom's side.
We had dinner that night, and I was lost in translation. We met all of my aunts and all of my uncles, and I have cousins that I didn't even know about.
And these were formal dinners, and the kids got to really eat the way Koreans ate, and they got to see authentic Korean meal, authentic Korean dishes done the Korean way in Seoul.
The best thing I ate there was, I forgot what they're called, but they were great noodles.
The food in Korea was amazing. I mean, I love Korean food, but they just take it to a whole new level because obviously it's actual authentic Korean food, and even when I eat it back here in the States, it's not the same. Meeting my Korean relatives, knowing that you have a whole separate family almost in Korea, but they were just so loving and accepting, and it's just, you could feel the familial bond. It was beautiful.
Yeah, not nice. Not nice. No, it will look nice on you. No, it will look nice.
As a gift, we gave them all shirts from the States, which they really appreciated, and it was just really cool. It was really good bonding time. When my dad saw my grandparents, you could tell that it had been a while and that they were both really looking forward to it, and my dad got a little emotional.
And now, M Beauty with Dr. Tess.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio, founder of M Beauty Clinics, America's favorite dermatologist. Patients come to me frustrated and confused about skincare products. To address that, I created Timeless MD by Dr. Tess so that you can have your very best skin without the guesswork. My Timeless MD illuminating system is the result of over 2 years of development and 18 months of clinical testing. It has 29 of the most proven skin lightening agents, antioxidants, skin soothing, anti-acne, and anti-aging technologies combined into one easy-to-use and affordable solution. It's 4 steps to timeless beauty. It's time to look and feel your very best. So call for your free consultation and visit our website at mbeautyclinic.com. We'll see you soon.
I'm so blessed to have a successful career in show business and be a wife and a mother at the same time. After my second child, napansin ko na parang tumaba ako. And I'm so lucky to find the best, si Dr. Tess.
Women's bodies change after childbirth. It's almost impossible to get back in shape after having kids. Our tickle lipo procedure will get that body back.
Ladies, we can get our sexy back.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
welcome back to Ask Dr. Tess. Ange, I want you to read this question.
Okay.
I think,
So our next question is from Joanna in Los Angeles, and she has a question about spider veins.
Yes.
So the icky spider veins that a lot of women have, it's very unsightly. And she asks, I have spider veins and some of them ache. Is there a treatment that's easy and affordable to help get rid of them?
Yes, yes, yes. That's the answer. And Joanna, if you're just in LA, stop by our Glendale office and I'll personally treat your spider veins. The treatment of choice for spider veins is a procedure that is so easy, it's so fast, and so effective. It's called sclerotherapy. Yesterday, Angela and I were doing a treatment, and it's amazing. It's like instant gratification. If you watch, some of your spider veins just instantly disappear. The only thing is you have to wear compression stockings for about a week, but after a week, you know, most of your spider veins that you're hiding with your jeans and your long dresses will not be there. So.
You know, the other thing too that I've experienced with some of our current patients is they actually told us they've had the treatment done and they didn't find that it was effective, which was very odd to me because our patients actually have very good results. So I think one thing to point out that's important is the compression stockings do help as far as the longevity of the treatment, but also the solution that Dr. Tess uses. So there are a lot of different solutions that are out there and that other doctors may choose to use, but we do use glycerin, and we've found that it has the highest success rate with the least amount of
inflammation and risks associated. And also, you know, your doctor has to be skilled because
she is a sharpshooter. I will give you guys that.
You have to actually introduce, you can look at your spider veins, and if you've ever had blood drawn before, you know, we basically have to introduce that glycerin inside those veins. So, so if your doctor is missing it, you're still feeling the shot, but it's not going to work. Right? So.
And not everybody has good aim, and not all, you know, we like to say this, not all doctors, and I guess practitioners, because even I do it as well, but not all practitioners are created equal. You have to have a gentle hand, and you do have to have good aim when you do the treatment.
But I love doing it because it's so amazing to see the patients back a month later and their veins are not there anymore. Very, very happy patients. So hopefully we'll see you in the clinic soon.
All right, so thank you for the questions. They were really wonderful questions, actually. And I'd like to thank my sister Tess for having me on the Ask Dr. Tess segment. I had a really great time.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. You're a natural.
Well, you know, it's a chip off the old block, I guess. The old block.
Well, you know, some people don't know who's younger.
Because you're an alien and a vampire.
I actually have to introduce Angela as my younger sister because she gets really upset. So don't ever ask. If you ever come to the clinic or if you ever meet me and Ange together, don't ask
I have a thin face. Anyways, enough of this. We gotta go.
Enough of us. So keep those questions coming. We love to answer them, and we'll see you again on Ask Dr. Tess. Bye.
And now, M Beauty with Dr. Tess.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio, founder of M Beauty Clinics, America's favorite dermatologist. For the last 10 years, we have been helping thousands of patients turn back the clock on the aging process. If you want to look years younger without going under the knife, we have the solution for you. The time machine procedure is a combination of the latest non-surgical technologies that I've developed for patients to naturally look 5, 10, and even 15 years younger. We customize your procedure by addressing common signs of aging, such as wrinkles, saggy skin, volume loss, under eye bags, and discoloration. You will look like a younger version of yourself, like you just stepped out of a time machine. It's time to look and feel your very best. So call for your free consultation and visit our website at mbeautyclinic.com. We'll see you soon.
There was just so much food on this trip. Like every 2 hours, another meal. It was ridiculous, but hey, you gotta love it.
What are we having right now?
While I was in Korea, I met my great-grandfather and my great-grandmother. My great-grandfather is 94 years old and my great-grandmother is 93 years old.
So after dinner, we went to my great-grandma's house, and since it was a few days after my birthday, she gave me a necklace. It was a butterfly and it was beautiful.
Oh, it's perfect. Jana loves those. She loves the necklaces like that. Ooh, it's the perfect length too.
When my dad saw my grandparents, you could tell that it had been a while and that they were both really looking forward to it. And my dad got a little emotional, which is expected, and it was just nice to see him like that because he's usually very stoic, but it was really cool, and you could tell that my great-grandparents really missed him.
Beautiful house, Harmony. Beautiful.
Joy. Grandmother here changed into her birthday hanbok, her modern, beautiful hanbok. So we got to appreciate it.
So one of my dad's cousins actually organized the visit since his English was the best of our Korea family.
This is the one that helped organize everything today because his English is good and he was patient. So thank you for him. Thank you to him too for helping us out.
And only brother.
The only brother, my uncle.
Over there.
He's working on the new house. Right? When you buy a new house, things go wrong. You gotta fix things. Oh, and this is their new house, by the way. That's why you've gotta fix everything.
One of the things that's important to me and James is that our kids being biracial, Korean and Filipino, is that they both accept and love their roots. You know, growing up and being born in America as Asian kids, sometimes you wish you're blonde, you're blue eyes, you know, you want to be cool and you think you're white, but really bringing them back to Korea and, you know, looking at the city, what the Koreans have created, how amazing it is, the technology, the people, the food. Their kids were really proud to say that they're Korean. We were really happy that at the end of this trip, you know, Michael and Jana really got to learn about themselves more, learn about their roots, and hopefully this is just the beginning of their journey to really knowing who they are and loving who they are.
So the next day, we're at the airport and we're boarding from Incheon and we're gonna go to Cebu.
On to Cebu. But now we're on to Tess time on the Philippines. So we'll see you there.